I see movement. It's moving there. Are we good? Can you hear me now? Jeez, this is this is nerve-wracking. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Welcome to the live episode of Dominique Unscripted. I am your host, Dominique Danielle, and last night um we did a little quick live talking about some books, and one of the fragrances that I picked up over this past month, well, probably a couple of weeks ago, or maybe last week, don't really remember, but I decided to come in and show you guys all the things that I picked up for the month of June and what I think about it. What y'all think about that? That'll work for y'all? I hope so. Um, I did I did a video, but the mister said that it was glitchy and the sound was bad, and I was just like, well, instead of doing another video, let's just do a live and see what happens. So here we are. If you popped onto the live last night, you know I talked about this fragrance here. And this is from girl, hush up. Hush up. This is from one of our favorite fragrance houses, Latafa. This is Anna Abiyed White. And I believe this is part of a collection, I Am White collection, because I have this one here, which is white. This is a powder fragrance, and this is Scarlet, which is a rosy vanilla kind of fragrance. It is supposed to be a dupe or inspired by, I should say, inspired by Christian Louboutin. Christian Louboutin Fetiche La Rose, which I'm trying to get into my rose fragrances or flowery fragrances, but this one right here is just a simple fresh powder, like you just stepped out the tub and you put on some powder, and that's what this is, okay? But this one is, it says that it's unisex, but I don't get that. This is, and I did wear this today, and I mixed it with an Ahuja fresh scent fragrance. This is the top notes of white musk, cypriol, orange blossom. Your heart notes of powdery iris, leather, and white flowers, and then you get your base notes of vanilla, tonka bean, cedar, and patchouli. And it's just, I great atomizer, guys. Latafa usually doesn't fail me when it comes to that. Um, but it smells juicy. It smells sweet. It smells like a good day out. You going to brunch. It's an everyday fragrance. You can wear it to work, to brunch, to church, anywhere. And I really see you could probably wear this all year round, but I really get this for summer. This is a great one for summer. Next up on the list I have here is again, from House Latafa. And let me take it out the box so y'all can see. And this is Badi Body Oud for Glory. Oud for Glory. Can y'all see this? Did it focus? Let me bring it back some. There we go. Here we go. And what I like about this is I'm getting into saffron fragrances. I think that might be my scent. So this is a very deep, it's dark, it's mysterious, it's smoky, woody. If you had to go to a masquerade ball and you wanted them to be like, oh, who's that? This is what you would wear because it's mysterious. and it settles real nice and soft, but it's strong on when you once you first put it on. But man, they say it's unisex. I like it. Some say it might be more masculine, but if it's for you, it's for you. I say, well, what you like. The top notes are saffron, nutmeg, and lavender. I don't get the lavender at all. I don't get that lavender. The heart notes of agarwood, which is a oud, and then patchouli, and the base note again, agarwood, patchouli, and musk. So it's really heavy on the oud and patchouli, which surprises me because I'm not a very strong oud person. Because sometimes oud can be overpowering. If it's the Mister is definitely a oud man. He loves a good oud. So, uh, but I do like it. So if you see it out there, try it out. Okay. All right. Up next is Michael Malone. Now, I talked about this fragrance a while ago, and this is sangria and saffron again, because this is really light, everyday fragrance. Yeah, I had this on the day with my Ahuja. Yes, I did just spray this on top of something else, but it's the end of the day. Who gonna say something to me? I gotta go shower anyway. But it's light, it's sweet, it's definitely a girl's girl kind of. You feel feminine, you feel girly when you wear this. So I got this one. That's what this is. But I've talked about that one already. But I bought one of his other fragrances, and he has a bunch. This is Aura. While this is marketed for men, I definitely see this more as a feminine scent. Um, it's fresh. It's also like a fresh out the shower. It's like it reminds me of a rainy day almost, but fresh if that makes sense to you. Do it. But so you get the top notes of nashi, pear, marabelle plum, mandarin, and bergamot. And then here's where all the floral come in: water lily, iris, lily of the valley, and rose water. You definitely pick up on all those floral scents. And then you get the base notes of cedar, silver musk, patchouli, and Haitian vetiver. Just like it. I think the Mr. wore this today. I think he did. He put this on today. It's a great fragrance, and I like it. So again, where would you like to wear? What are you guys wearing today? Did you guys get out? What are some of the fragrances that you like? What scent are you leaning towards these days? Anything new? Something drawing your attention? Alrighty. So the Mister picked up Armaf, which is another most of these scents here, not most of all of these are Middle Eastern scents, and they tend to last longer for the most part on the skin. This is from Armaf, and this is the Odyssey Om collection, white edition. He also has the black bottle, but this one is supposed to be a one of one, but it kind of reminds him of Mont Blanc fragrance that he wanted. It says here that it embodies the charismatic and free spirited. The top note is mint, pink pepper, cardamom. What does a pink pepper smell like? I need to figure out what pink pepper smells like. A lot of these notes. I think I'm just gonna go through one day and just find out what these notes really smell like. How are they blending them together? Cause pink pepper, really? I guess it's supposed to be like maybe it's a little spicy. So the top note is mint, pink pepper, and cardamom. And then the heart notes of sage, pineapple, and aquatic accords. And then your base notes of cedarwood, amberwood, and vanilla. This is all new to you. I use Chanel Chance, so learning from you. Really? I was never really a Chanel girl. I should go and try again. I've noticed that as I've gotten older and I've gotten more into fragrances, some of the things I didn't like at first, I'm starting to like now. So, but what was that one? I think it was Coco Chanel. Everyone was crazy about Coco Chanel, but for me, it just smelled like a flowery old lady perfume, and I was just like, yeah, no. So I think I'm gonna go and see if any of the Chanels um work for me now. Cause back there, I was like, no, it smelled like old lady. I don't like that. Ew. No. Ew. Okay. You got to get out there, Pam, and explore. Get your nose on some things. That's what I'm doing. Um, so yeah. This is from Australia, House Australia. I have the green one now. The green one. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Okay, at least I'm not alone with the can't do cocoa. Thank you. Uh so this was a gift to me for coming in and doing the grand opening for Scentland, which is where I picked up these fragrances. Oh no. Let's see. Can you share this, Aaron? Can you send this out and share it to Jessica? Huh? Oh, okay. Cause she said it's trying to make her do something else. But okay. But as a gift for coming out and being a content creator and coming to the grand opening, um, I was gifted this Atraia Amazonas solstice. That's a lot to say. A lot of these fragrances and their names and the ingredients, the notes, I'm trying. And they're Middle Eastern. So if I butcher them, please forgive me. I am really, really trying. Like I said, I'm new to all this. Like right before I started, I did go in and try to put in the Google, how do you pronounce so so I can get most of these names right. Okay. So this scent is one of those a little goes a long way. It is strong, baby. And it's not a bad strong, but a little goes a long way. You don't need a lot. You do not need a lot. The top note is one note, raspberry. Okay. And then the heart note of oud, rose, and geranium. The base notes of incense, benzoin, and vetiver. So to me, to me, and I don't know a lot, but I know about that much. Not too much. Somebody didn't close the door. Wait, she gonna come in here. To me, this is a mix of Armaf Club de Nuit Intense and Lattafa's Pride Collection Awan. To me, these two got together and out popped this. And I like both of those, so she says she usually in here for this. So there you have it. It's good. At first, I thought I didn't like it, but then I was like, I know I have this. I've seen this. I've smelled this. I know this. And I was like, where? What is it? What is it? And it was going to bother me until I figured it out. And Harlow, go to bed. So it was gonna bother me till I figured it out. And this is what I figured out. I don't know if the mister agreed with me or not, but it's a lot of this and a little bit of this. Lot little. But there now, because it got that pineapple into it, that fruitiness into it. So or apple. One of those. All righty. Up next we have a very nice presentation. Y'all, if they don't do nothing else, they're gonna give you a presentation. Okay? It's gonna give you a presentation. So this is Arabiyat Prestige Marasi. This is for hey, your hook came off. Oh, you took it off because you didn't want it to hang? Okay. Okay. So this is for men. They do have a women's fragrance. I don't remember if I liked it or not, but can you tell it's aquatic? Can you tell that it might be of the aquatic nature? Just a smidge, maybe. But Aaron picked this one up. It says it blends aromatic freshness with warm spices, resins, and woody depth. The top notes of lavender, mandarin, and jasmine sambac. Hard notes of nutmeg, cinnamon, fresh, spicy, resinous accords. And then you get your base notes of earthy patchouli and rich woods. That's not very aquatic, is it? Is it? I'm spread on the back of my hand. Not definitely. It's something. Is that It's not pepper in here, but it's something spicy. I guess that's the fresh, spicy, resinous accords. But I kind of like it. Whatever that peppery um scent is, I like it. I don't know. Whatever it is, smells good to me. But it's not very aquatic. I thought it would be more aquatic than what it was, than what it is. Does it come across aquatic for you? No? Okay, thanks. Definite. Whatever they said, woody depth and spices, I get that. That's definitely what this is. And I like it. I like that. All right. Next up is this is a great scent. This is from the Swiss Arabian house, and it's extrait de parfum. That means it's the most concentrated form of fragrance, more so of an oil base. It's the highest concentration. I had to look that up so I can know what that means. Okay. So I can share with y'all. All right. So that's what that means. I didn't know that. Maybe y'all did, but just in case. This is patchouli 01. And they have a rose oil as well. They even have the patchouli. I'm going to get it. And I didn't think I would want the rose, but I'm going to get that as well. This here is patchouli 01. It redefines the classic um, Bulgari through a modern lens. I have no clue what that means. That's one of the ones I was supposed to look up. You get the top notes of lavender, blackcurrant, bergamot, and pink pepper, grapefruit, cardamom, and watery accords. Baby, they got everything in this. The heart notes of geranium, lily of the valley, elemi, orange blossom, pineapple, and mint. And then for your base notes, patchouli, um, dang it, I just cyst, absolute, olibanum, oakwood, cashmere wood, vanilla, and tonka. Olibanum. That's one of the ones I looked up so I could say it correctly. And I just looked up this one too, and I said it wrong as well. Uh, cyst is cyst, and it means rock rose plant. So I don't know what a rock rose plant is, but this is amazing. This is an amazing scent. If you get the chance, go out, find you Swiss Arabian patchouli, just pick it up. Put your nose on it, pick it up, add it to your collection. I'm pretty sure you can layer this with a bunch of other fragrances and it'll just take you to the next level. Even if you just wear this by itself, it's an everyday fragrance any time of year. I bet in the fall, this is going to be amazing. But I still say you can wear this any time of year. From my understanding, this one here, by the time we get to those cool months, this should have, what do they say, macerate and be really, really nice. So I'm excited about that. And then my last fragrance of the night is Nala's Lamsat al Tabak, which basically means it's a tobacco fragrance. And it says it's unisex. And at first I was like, I'm not going to wear this. This is very masculine, but I can see why they said it was unisex. Okay, you get the top notes of lemon oil, Italian bergamot, and ginger. The heart notes of dried fruits, and cacao. Base notes of Brazilian tonka bean, Spanish labdanum absolute, Brazilian copaiba, vanilla, Spanish sisters absolute, Balkan tobacco absolute. Now do y'all see why I take my time trying to learn these words? Because really, geez, there's a sweetness to the tobacco. I don't want to spray it because seem like I sprayed a lot, and then my allergies are gonna take over, and I'm gonna be sneezing and coughing all over the place. So, but very long lasting. Did this last long on you, Aaron? Long lasting where um the only ones I think you may have to do a reapply would be the Michael Malou and could be the white, but this will be like I think you'll get good 4 hours with this before you want, if you really want to pick it up and stand out again. I think you'll get a good 4 hours with this and then maybe a refreshing. But the Michael Malul, especially this light one of sangria and saffron, um, you might get 2.5, 3, and then you might want to do a reapplication. Um, I think the same is true for the Adavia Prestige Marassi for him. I think that's another one. For me, that brand, that house, just does not last long on my skin. Um, there's one that I have in the room, and I love the fragrance. It's supposed to be inspired by Black Opium over Red, which I actually went in and got a chance to smell. And they tweaked it a little, but I have to go back and get the Black Opium over Red because I just love the scent. It's deep, it's dark, it's just, they call it the Wednesday Addams fragrance. So, you get that vibe, but it's a great fragrance and I need that. So, but this fragrance does not like me. It's that that fragrance that I have now, it might last me a good hour and a half tops. And this is after dousing myself in it all over, dousing, and still. But you can't get them all. You can't. They all can't be great. Um, so yeah. Do you guys think that you might try any out? Hmm? If you want, is there any ones you might want to see? Anyone new come in, say hi. Hey, how y'all doing? Just let me know. I'll be glad to show you anything that you may have missed. I just, yeah. Thanks for watching and stepping in and coming in and letting me share my love of fragrances with you. Also, stay tuned in. I am going to be doing a giveaway. So stay tuned for the details on what you have to do to qualify for said giveaway. It's probably going to be 2 gifts when I reach my 100th subscriber. That means a lot to me. It's pretty big to me. So once I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a nice giveaway, fragrance, a mug, a book, a shirt, and whatever else knickknacks that I can find and put in there. That's gonna be the giveaway, and I'm pretty excited about it. I hope everyone will participate. Can you have your name in it more than once? Probably. I think so, but you have to do something to get your name in the drawing more than one time. So I'm excited. My channel seems like it's starting to pick up, and that's exciting for me. So I'm glad y'all are here for the journey, and thanks for coming in and listening to me rant on about my fragrances. Um, and stay tuned for more. Next up with me, more book talk. We'll be discussing In the Gray by B.B. Reed. So thank you. And until next time, toodaloo. I guess I should probably stop this, shouldn't I? Good night, guys. Thank you for joining me. I believe